Alright, we're back and we're gonna do Lynette and Furina's, what are they called again? Oh, well, here we go. Detecting the arrival of my two most esteemed friends. Activating chat mode. Hello, Traveler Paimon. Hi, Lynette. Were you invited as a special guest too? Yes, the director we know invited us to come here and unwind. Just as well, it's an opportunity to recharge.
Us? Wait, but Paimon hasn't seen Linny anywhere!
She's not talking about Liddy. Well, oh, that's his own fault. We've been working with this director a lot lately, so my brother took it upon himself to familiarize himself with their style, and ended up watching all of their films.
All of them? That's some serious dedication right there.
The issue is, this director is famous for his psychological horror films. Lenny got so into the plot twist that he didn't sleep properly for 3 days straight and ended up completely messing up his sleep cycle.
Paimon had no idea Linny was so into horror films.
He tends to get very absorbed in his magic shows, so he probably finds it easy to relate to the characters. The way the director uses psychological suggestion is quite similar to how we use it in our shows, after all. My brother's still over at the actor's residence. If I had to guess, he's either catching up on sleep or analyzing those films. So that's why I'm out here recharging by myself.
Well, that's a side of Linny we've never seen before.
I'm curious about these plot twists myself. Which scenes is Lenny focusing on in particular?
Don't even think about roping Paimon into this!
Nah. Me neither. I don't like jump scares or stories that give you the chills afterward. Shouldn't films be relaxing, something with beautiful visuals, or at least a simple plot that doesn't require too much thinking?
Sounds like eclectic escapades would be more to your liking then. Want to give it a try?
Thank you. I've actually done so already. I really liked it. But maybe watching others would be even more entertaining. I get you. That priceless look on people's faces as they plummet.
Is that really that entertaining? Still, if you're interested in the attraction, why not become a consultant? That way you'd get to see more of the visitors' reactions too!
That doesn't sound like a bad idea. And as it happens, I do have a few days off before filming starts. But first I need to help Lenny pull himself together. I noticed an attraction nearby called Mellow Manor that looks really relaxing. Sounds like just what my brother needs to take his mind off those horror films. Plus, some magic tricks require animal assistance, so it'll be a chance for me to learn more about their habits. Seeing as we're the hosts, why don't we go invite Lenny in person later on?
Great idea! If we can get Linny on board, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland will be even more popular than it already is!
Yeah, at first I was like literally looking for Lynette. I was like, oh, that makes sense because you need to expand it to, what is it, level 8 in order to even have the stretch out to that portion of the docks. They're just called friendly encounters. It's fine. Not everything needs to be really weird named. A renowned yet low-key magician's assistant has made an appearance by the waters of the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland. What exciting news or novel opportunity lies in wait for you and Paimon there. Intending to extricate Lenny from his deep dive into horror tropes, you set off with Lynette to the actor's residence. Oh, he lives all the way over there. I was expecting Portafon too. Lenny, I'm back. The Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is so much fun. There are loads of cute little animals. Come on, take a break from those horror films already.
excited to hear that you've been enjoying yourself, but I need to concentrate on this film for now. Those animal assistants will have to wait. I just need a little more sleep. Every time I close my eyes, I keep thinking of new tricks. So tired. Can't sleep, but can't get up either.
You should come outside and touch grass or touch water or whatever you Fontanians do that's equivalent.
That's right, Lenny. A change of pace should stop your mind from wandering.
Wait, Traveler? Paimon? You two are here as well?
They're the managers of the park, and I'm about to become a consultant for one of the attractions too.
In that case, count me in. Not just for my own sake, of course, but to support my friends. Just give me a moment to freshen up.
If there's one person Lenny can't say no to, it's you, Traveler. You're in a league all of your own. That's my style. I'm not exactly sure how long my brother meant by a moment, so why don't we meet up back up at the venue?
Sounds good! Getting Lenny to cheer up and visit the amusement park's surely our greatest success yet!
Cute. Returning to the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland. Yeah, I figured. I was like, is he actually gonna show up? Probably not. At least not for that second one. Oh, right. Hold on, Furina. Everything is in place. Lenny's mood has made a turn for the better, and Lynette is all set for her role as a consultant. Oh no, he does show up. Nice.
Thanks for inviting me to come down, you two. I must say, I feel like a new man after visiting the park and seeing all those adorable animals. Seems like Lynette has her eye on some great potential animal assistants too.
Fremine often works with Blubber Beast anyway, so I think they make a great fit. He's like, you said my name? Father has spoken of how obedient and well-behaved squirrels are, so they're a great choice too.
Oh, and did you see those weird mushrooms? Can we take home a few of those as well?
Do you have pets?
That might not be possible. These fungi have been specially trained, you know? They're like the stunt actors of the elemental world.
And if you're after soft and squishy, there are other options. A nice fluffy cat would fit the bill. Okay then, I'll wait for you to bring us a little kitty.
Are you sure about that? Paimon's pretty sure we've never seen a cat anywhere near as big and as soft as a fungus.
Is that where it is? That's it? Oh, okay. Where'd Lynette go?
I feel so much better after seeing those animals. They're all so carefree. The other two attractions were great too. In fact, they've given me a new idea. An interactive magic show with a moving stage. We'll start working on it as soon as we've finished filming.
Nice. I guess Lynette's being a consultant. So yeah, we got Citrine, Lenny here. Data's in the back. Russ is right there. So Lynette should be somewhere here. The expressions on the guest faces as they zoomed around were priceless. I hope we inspire similar reactions in our future audiences too. Alright, Lady Furina. Your turn.
Why, hello there, traveler, Paimon. I sensed your enthusiasm from a mile off. You were so bright, I could have taken you for an opera singer in full falsetto.
Furina, you're finally here!
Our star has arrived. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for.
Thank you, thank you. I am just as thrilled to be here as you are to have me. More seriously, I'm not the star this time. That's you two, alongside all the creators sharing their passion for film with the world. Honestly, when I was first asked to approve the plans, I thought this would just be a small event. I never imagined that the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland would expand to this scale so quickly.
Yeah, thinking back to when we first arrived, it really has all come together in no time.
At this rate, who knows? Someday it could become as iconic as the Fontanalia Film Festival itself. And we have the two of you to credit for much of that. I've suggested to several renowned directors that we award you the title Pioneers of the Film Industry.
I love how she said that.
I've suggested to several renowned directors that we award you the title Pioneers of the Film Industry. In contrast to the Furina Award, which is more of a public honor, this title is a mark of true recognition from within the industry itself, a reflection of both outstanding achievement and hard work.
With great recognition comes even greater responsibility.
Wow, even you're getting serious now.
Come now, no need for any of that. Just relax and enjoy the moment. Speaking of which, I've actually been preparing a little survey. How about we randomly select some visitors to give us feedback about the park?
Did Paimon hear that right? Furina carrying out a customer satisfaction survey?
Well, given that it bears the name of my dear friend Surintendant Cheval Moran, isn't it only natural that I conduct a bit of research on her behalf?
Very important.
Besides, the more famous a star becomes, the more important it is to stay in touch with reality, no?
Yes.
Plus, it's amazing how much you learn just by listening to other people's take on films.
Paimon always assumed celebrities just get their assistants to handle everything for them. But it sounds like it's actually pretty hard work.
Actually, yeah.
Then again, maybe Furina's just an outlier.
Okay, Paimon. Ever the down-to-earth superstar, Furina joins you in conducting a survey among the amusement park's visitors, listening attentively to their thoughts and opinions. Oh,
There we are, all set to go. Now, let's take a stroll nearby and randomly pick out some visitors to ask a few key questions.
These suggestions are surprisingly detailed. Choosing film prototypes, recreating the scene cutting process, budget management for costumes, makeup, and set design? Oh, Paimon's head is spinning. Why is everyone so professional? Also, nearly every single person we spoke to said they wanted to see Lady Furina perform. Your popularity is off the charts!
I'd have said exactly the same thing.
To tell you the truth, I've no plans to perform this time around. Any star worth their salt knows their role. When I take center stage, all the spotlights are on me, and rightly so. But as a guest, I should step back and let others shine. So instead of performing myself, I'd prefer to support you from behind the scenes. Perhaps as a consultant for one of your attractions, for instance?
We've got the perfect role lined up.
Hey, that's right! Movie Masterpieces is all about film expertise. There really would be no better candidate than you!
Oh, wonderful! Then I shall give this role my very heart and soul. Once I've had a moment to prepare, we can meet up for a slice of gâteau from my pâtissière suprême before we get started.
Aww. Ooh. That's cool. I guess it was really missing like a main stage sort of thing. Cool. Oh, and then you get other revenue for getting all the other little stage pieces from the friendly encounters. Yep. That one blubber piece. Before getting down to the business of consulting, Furina joins you in enjoying Escoffier's meticulously prepared desserts, leaving her in fine fettle and raring to go.
Simply exquisite. As amazing as ever. Escoffier, have you ever considered starring in your own film? I can see it now. Val's en cuisine. A riveting tale about the art of extreme cooking. I'm sure it would be a hit.
As it happens, I'm already doing something similar. A brand consultant has been filming my training sessions with students and incorporating them into films about Fontainian cuisine.
Oh, no. No. A documentary won't do. I'm talking about something with a bit more drama. Your experiences as a chef could be turned into a scintillating story. In fact, I'll even write it myself.
Before you finalize it, please let me review the culinary terms, especially when it comes to how ingredients are handled, the timings and the quantities.
Great! It's settled then. And actually, I think I'd like to bring in the Traveler and Paimon as directors. Something tells me that the three of you working together would really get the creative sparks flying. We could create something truly magical here.
No problem. That said, now that we've been granted Director Furina's
What are we
approval,
doing?
we'll really have to step up our game.
That's so cute and also so dorky. It's great. Director Furina, show us the way. We may be rookies, but we'll give it our all. Oh my goodness, we're such dorks. This is... What am I looking at? Oh my...
Excellent. I believe in you both. The gâteau was sublime as ever, Escoffier. Now, about time we got to work. I'll start drafting the script on the side while serving as the consultant for movie masterpieces. Wish me luck.
Cute. Nice, nice. And that, oh, of course.
A truly great adaptation must capture a film's core themes and seek to convey the inspiration that lies behind them. The 3 attractions are certainly all up to par, and I trust that you'll be able to make them better still. To enhance our film's aesthetic, I'd recommend a few classics for you to familiarize yourself with. Or, if you have the time, maybe we could watch them together?
Aww. Cute. Ah, give me more Furina content. Alright, I'm gonna call it for the little side stuff. It's getting late, aka early my time. So maybe I'll record the actual main event story later. But either way, thank you for watching. Bye bye.